Guys, they said Olori TikTok breaks down in tears. You know what she saw wasn't what she expected. You know that they think that everyone will be Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi, that when they touch him or do anyhow, Kabiyesi will just overlook them and their activities and all of that. We have heard that Kabiyesi have sent Olori TikTok to go back to her father's house and learn some manners before returning back from to the palace over going into his chambers and collecting Queen Naomi's passport and sending it to Queen Naomi. That is the main reason. Although before now, with all the things that she was doing in the palace, Kabiyesi have told her to return back to her father's house, time without number. But this time around, due to how Kabiyesi felt over Queen Naomi's disappearance with Tadenikawa without any trace, then they say Kabiyesi was very, very angry. And being that when he think that had it been that this person did not give them this passport, they wouldn't have traveled. At least he would have see opportunities to speak with Queen Naomi and even see his son. So when he remember all of this things, the Kabiyesi became so angry that he made it compulsory that Olori TikTok must go back to her father's house. And not only that, they said that Ikoyi mansion where she stayed during that period that she gave birth to twins. She gave birth to twins. No be me talk am o, na here I hear. So that Ikoyi mansion that she stayed then, Kabiyesi went and sold the house allegedly. And they said that did not go well with her. They said she cried and cried and cried. But by then, before she got the information, they said Kabiyesi have entered seclusion. So there is nothing she can do. The only thing they said she did was when she find out that Kabiyesi have entered seclusion, they said she have gone to her father's house. She have been in her father's house for days before Kabiyesi now entered seclusion. The moment she find out that Kabiyesi have entered seclusion, and you know that seclusion is going to last for the next 7 days, they say she packed her things and came back to the palace. Then, unfortunately, when she came, we all know that right now the Geísi elders have taken over the palace. They are the one in charge right now until Kabiyesi comes out of seclusion. And they know that the major reason why what is happening to them right now is happening is because of these Olories who are working against Queen Naomi, not knowing that Queen Naomi is more important in that palace than all of them. Reason is because Kabiyesi took an oath with Queen Naomi. Kabiyesi made Queen Naomi go through 14 rituals as a wife to the king. And Queen Naomi is the only wife that did that 14 rituals. And by the virtue of that 14 rituals, they say Queen Naomi is the only wife that is recognized both spiritually and physically in that palace. And the moment these other women that Kabiyesi brought into the palace are fighting Queen Naomi, that the gods are angry that Kabiyesi could not even protect Queen Naomi. But we all know that what is happening is not ordinary. Seriously, even though some people will say, it's because Kabiyesi love women. If not for his love for women, this wouldn't have been the way it is. Yes, nobody will say it is not true. But you see the part where it looks as if Kabiyesi is saying one thing today and doing another tomorrow. It is as a result of the influence of manipulation from these women. Yes, Kabiyesi even said it with his mouth that these people are witches and they can manipulate people. They can manipulate men. That is what he said, if you remember. So now the Geísi elders are in charge. So the moment Olori TikTok entered the palace, when Kabiyesi have told her to go to her father's house and stay, she noticed that Kabiyesi have entered seclusion. Then she came to the palace. Unfortunately for her, they said the elders told her that, look, you have to go back to the Olori quarters. She said, that before her husband entered seclusion prayer, that she spoke with him and she have forgiven her and he have forgiven her, that he have told her to come back to the palace, and that's why she have returned with her babies. They said the elders told her that, look, we are not saying you are not returning or you are returning. What we are telling you is that you are going to move to the Olori quarters. And if you still want to be in this marriage, that when they are ready with the oath stuff, that you should be ready to take an oath. Otherwise, they are going to help you to end this marriage as fast as possible. They said Olori TikTok became shocked. And one thing about these Geísi elders is that they are not Kabiyesi. You see that soft spot that Kabiyesi have for the women is not for these Geísi elders. The only thing they do is anything that will be favorable to the throne. They don't care about the wives to the Kabiyesi, whether they are happy or not. No. As long as what they are doing to keep sanity in the palace and to keep the throne safe, as long as that thing is there, they are going to do it. And that is why they have insisted that these Olories must move to the Olori quarters. They said they did not even allow Olori TikTok enter any chamber in that palace. That if she really wants to stay in Kabiyesi's house, that she should go to that Olori quarters. Failure to do that, she should return back to her father's house where she was coming back from. They said she couldn't believe it. At first, she wanted to ask them who do they think they are. But they said one of the elders told her never to. You know that they say her mouth is very bad. She get bad mouth. They said the elders told her that if you say anyhow, that they are going to use it against you. And maybe she must have heard their stories and all of that. That is how they say she was crying. She was just crying. You know that they say she cries a lot. She was just crying. Maybe she think that her tears will melt their hearts, and they will tell her to, okay, oya stay until Kabiyesi comes back. No. These elders are out to protect their father's throne, because if they fold their arms and watch Kabiyesi and his women in charge of this crown, very soon they might take the crown away from them, because it's like the women are more important to Kabiyesi than, My people, wonder shall never end. Or they said already TikTok has been crying, but after crying, she will still do as they say. If not, she go collect woto. Anyway, guys, don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.